Hi there, this is Jonathan Ginsberg, and I've got some good news for you about lien strips in Chapter 7. And if you don't know what a lien strip is, it's a really very powerful tool that we can use in bankruptcy where we can strip away a fully unsecured second mortgage. So it's got to be fully unsecured. So for example, let's say that you've got a house that's worth $150,000. The first mortgage is $160,000 and the second mortgage is $30,000. And again, this would be a situation where property value has decreased because of the Great Recession we just went through. Well, in that case, the second mortgage of $30,000 is fully unsecured. There's no equity for it to attach to. We can file a motion in bankruptcy court here in the Northern District of Georgia in Chapter 7, and we can strip that lien away and basically make it disappear so you don't pay anything at all. We've been able to do that in Chapter 13 for a while, but relatively recently we've been now allowed to do it in Chapter 7. And especially with real estate values that have been depressed and people having second mortgages that were taken out when property was worth a lot more, this can save you tens of thousands of dollars. Now, lien strips will not work if there is any sort of equity covering even a small portion of that second lien. So in my example, house is worth $150,000. The first mortgage, the balance is $140,000. The second mortgage, the balance is $45,000, let's say. Since the $140,000 of the first does not cover the full extent of the value of the property and $10,000 of that second mortgage is secured, we cannot do a lien strip. So it's got to be fully unsecured second mortgage or home equity line. We can do it, but it's always worth checking out because, again, property values are not necessarily something written in stone. It can really depend on the appraisal. And I've literally been to court, in bankruptcy court, where I'll argue about the value of property, that it's lower than the creditor thinks it is, and that we should be able to do this lien strip. And of course, when you look at the market value of property, you can take into account repairs. It needs a new roof, it needs new air conditioning, it needs painting, things like that. And you get an appraiser or some sort of evidence of the value of the property, and you can get it below the balance of the first mortgage, then you can strip that second mortgage lien away and again, save yourself lots and lots of money. So any questions about lien strips in Chapter 7, I want you to feel free to give me a call. Again, Jonathan Ginsberg, the Ginsberg Law Offices, and I'll hopefully hear from you soon. Thanks a lot.